what's this behind us here?
These are very old walls built by hand, by man, about 250 years ago. These were abandoned at the end of the 19th century.
Miguel from Quinta de Crasto is not one to stay still for very long, so after our lightning tour of the Douro by boat, it was off to the mountains.
Oh, jeez, it's fine, it's okay. It's a Benz. It's a Mercedes, so.
How far down if we fall?
You don't want to talk about that.
Okay, we won't talk about that.
Trust me. We don't want to talk about that. So you remember I told you that the way they built the walls and all that? So for us, look, this was a very thick piece of rock, solid schist that was impossible to break. And this was obviously all dynamited. We explode it and carry on building the terrace. Because this is very hard, this is just solid rock. Yeah, look at that.
So how far up are we right now?
We are, I would say, about 380 meters from river level.
From river level?
From river level, yes. So if you look down, you see vineyards growing at river level against almost 400 meters up here. So the upper part of the property, as you see, because it's so steep, it's planted in terraces. So we terrace the land, and then we apply 2 rows of vines on each terrace. These are close to 100 years of age, which was planted at the very beginning of the 20th century by my great-grandfather. The production here is ridiculous, it's very small. The old vines, it's also interesting to say to you that here we have truly a fruit salad. So each plant is different to the next one in varieties. So we reckon that Viña de Pont has approximately 22 different port varieties mixed, planted. And I cannot tell you the percentage because it's truly a fruit salad. You get 100 grams per vine, but the quality is absolutely outstanding. And no irrigation, of course. These roots, they'll go, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 meters underground. And that's where you get the minerality and the good ingredients to make great wine.
And how do those roots get down through the rock? Most of the Douro is composed of a material called schist. It's hard but splits easily. In fact, the word schist comes from the Greek to split.
The Crasto Douro Red, this is our main product in terms of volume. The fruit here comes from this state. The average age of the vines here, it's more on the 25 to 30 years of age. So here's the wisdom of the vineyards that are a bit older. So you get more complexity, you get stronger aromas and flavors. The wine has more layers, it's a more serious wine.
Now we get the wine.
The wine, yes. It's what we call the Quinta de Crasto Douro Reserva. This is a wine that for us it's very special because this is a wine that here we're moving one big step up in quality. I think it's great. So and this you see immediately on your nose that the complexity and the structure of fruit is much bigger. It's one big step up. It's a more serious bottle of wine, if you will.
In addition to the great wines at Quinta de Crasto, they're getting into agro-tourism big time. There's already a beautiful infinity pool overlooking the Douro for the guests.